Hey guys, Angry British Conservative here, and this week I want to talk about something which is really close to my heart. Really close to my heart: freedom of speech. I mean, I built this whole podcast on the premise of freedom of speech, and I believe, in my personal conviction, anything goes. And of course, can mean anything from insults to racism. I mean, I don't mean I support that, but I do support the idea of speaking, your mind on any issue, regardless if I disagree with it entirely. That's the thing. Regardless to the fact, the point is, I believe it across the board, and I think a rational amount of people would agree with me. But here's the thing: yes, speech has responsibility. You have to be responsible for what you say, and I fully believe that. I'm responsible for what I say. But take for example, back in, I think it was in August time, where Liz Truss, our former Prime Minister, yes, she was our Prime Minister for 49 days, I know, but she was at an event, and some, obviously a far leftist, put down a banner behind her, and I'll get a picture up on my YouTube. If you're watching this visually, there's a picture there of her where it says, "I crashed the economy," with a cabbage above it. Well, while that is a freedom of expression, and don't get me wrong, freedom of speech, you're entitled to have that thought and believe that if you wish. But here's the thing: if that was a right-wing person did that, of the Conservative, to a Labour person on the left, they'd be up in arms about it. It's just double standards, guys. I mean, maybe I'm just, you could say, brainwashed in some ways, or following down the beaten path of Donald Trump and all these right-wing populists, but I actually am a devoted conservative to my core. And one of the cornerstones of democracy is freedom of speech, freedom of expression. We can't have it both ways. We can't have it one way, and not the other. It has to go, it's a two-way street, up and down, So, I guess today's not really a rant video, as what I'm usually am. I guess now it's just me making a point that we should really protect freedom of speech and protect our rights as individuals. There's no point getting angry about it. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I get angry all the time, and my girlfriend will tell you, my family will tell you, I do have a few rants here and there. But when we're talking about it in public discourse and all that, we just need to sensibly make the argument. Look, stand up for what you believe in. Don't take away the freedom of speech. Protect it. I mean, in the United Kingdom, there's something called Article 10, I believe. So check it out. It's all about freedom of expression and freedom of speech, and what isn't allowed and what is allowed. It's similar, now it's not the same, but it's similar to the freedom of speech in America, which I believe is the First Amendment, I believe. Or it could be the second. I can't remember which one it is. I know the Second Amendment is the right to bear arms. I think we all know that. Anyways, well, that's all I've got time for this one. And this one's a bit of a dragged out podcast, this one. I never usually talk this long, unless I'm really angry about something. Anyways, I'll see you all in the next clip. See you later, guys. Thanks for listening, and thanks for watching as always. Bye.